Hello students, parallel lines, video number 5, total number of videos 12. We are learning is test of parallel lines. First test that we have learned is interior angles test. In video number 11, we have learned that test. What is that test? If the interior angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Is what it is? Interior angles test for parallel lines. I am repeating. If the interior angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Now we will go to second test, that is alternate angles test for parallel lines. See the theorem. If a pair of alternate angles form by a transversal of two lines is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. So if the alternate angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are congruent, then lines are parallel. See what is given. Line N is transversal of line L and line M. Is angle A and angle B are the alternate angles. If this pair of alternate angles is congruent, that is angle A is equals to angle B, measure of angle A is equals to measure of angle B, then line L and line M are parallel. So what to prove? Line L parallel to line M. Proofs are so simple. Listen. Angle A plus angle C, here it is the result, is equals to 180 degree. Angles in linear pair. Okay. Now, angle A is equals to angle B. This is given. That is, measures are equal. So, for this angle A, we will substitute measure of angle B. So, we have the result, measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equals to 180 degree. So, see here, measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equals to 180 degree. But these are the interior angles formed by transversal S, and how these are interior angles? They are supplementary. So line L is parallel to line M. So see here, but angle B and angle C are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. This is because of interior angles test for parallel lines. So simple. Just you have to revise it once. So this property is called the alternate angles test of parallel lines. Now, test number 3, corresponding angles test for parallel lines. What is the theorem? If a pair of corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two lines is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. We know there are, if a transversal intersects two distinct lines, then there are four pairs of corresponding angles. Out of the four pairs, if a pair of corresponding angles, how it is congruent, then what is the conclusion? Lines are parallel. So what is given? Line N is the transversal of line L and line M. Okay, angle A and angle B is a pair of corresponding angles. Yes, and how it is? It is congruent. That is, angle A is equals to angle B. Okay. To prove, what to prove? Line L is parallel to line M. Okay. Now see here. Angle A plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Reason, angles forming linear pair. Okay. But we are given that measure of angle A is equals to measure of angle B. So in this result, angle A is equal to angle B is given. In this result, for this angle A, measure of angle A, we will substitute angle B, measure of angle B. So we get the result, angle measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equals to 180 degree. Okay, but see here, angle B and angle C are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. And how they are? They are supplementary. So how are the lines? Line L is parallel to line M. The result that we have to prove. Are you getting? So see here. So what we have seen, angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree, and those are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So we are here, that is a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. So pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. This is interior angles test for parallel lines. So this property is called the corresponding angles test of parallel lines. Okay, so in all there are three tests of parallel lines. First one is interior angles test, second one is alternate angles test, and third one is corresponding angle test of parallel lines. Now we will go to practice set 2.2. Okay. So here it is practice set 2.2, question number 1 and question number 2. These two questions are so simple. You will get the solution yourself. I will move to question number 3. So here it is the figure. In the figure, angle A is congruent to angle B. Is angle X is congruent to angle Y. Then we have to prove line L is parallel to line N. For the question, we have to refer the textbook. Yes, so here it is the solution. Question number 3, page number 21. Here it is the figure given. This is given. What is given to us? Angle A is congruent to angle B, and angle X is congruent to angle Y. This is given. To prove this line L is parallel to line N. Okay. Proof is so simple. Listen. We'll discuss orally first. See here, L and M are the two lines. Line K, this is the transversal. Okay. Now see here, angle A is equals to angle B. That is, angle A and angle B are congruent. This is given. But these are the corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are congruent, lines are parallel. So line L is parallel to line M. Result number 1. Also, line M and line N are the two lines. As line T, construction is done. Line T is the transversal of these two lines. Pay attention. We are given that angle X is congruent to angle Y. But here, these are the alternate angles. Okay, and these alternate angles are congruent. Hence, by property of alternate angles test for parallel lines, line M is parallel to line N. So this is result number 2. First result is what? L is parallel to M, and then line M is parallel to line N. Second result, so we are having line L is parallel to line M is parallel to line N. Hence, line L and line N are parallel. That we have to prove. Now, here it is the proof. Line K is the transversal of two lines, line L and line M. Angle B is congruent to angle A. This is given. Therefore, line L is parallel to line M. What is the reason for this? Corresponding angles test for parallel lines. Now, see here in the figure or from figure, line T is the transversal of line M and line N. Angle X is congruent to angle Y. This is given. These two are congruent. This is given. So, line M is parallel to line N. Reason for this, alternate angles test for parallel lines. This is result number 2. So, from 1 and 2, what we get? Line L is parallel to line M, and line M is parallel to line N. This is from 1 and 2. So from this result, what we get? Line L is parallel to line N. This result we get. So result that we have to prove. So we will continue with this. So learn the test of parallel lines is, and that will help you in solving the problems.